Hello everyone, I am Zazubaar and welcome to a very, very special podcast / commentary because joining me in person right next to me, I have my hand on his shoulder right now,
once again,
is Andres Perez, aka Kaiju Noir.
Hello people of the internet.
We're in Andres' room. I came to his house this time.
Yes.
I'm in San Diego.
He is in Mikasa.
I am in his casa. There is Godzilla and giant robot stuff everywhere. I'm judging him harshly for it. I feel much better than him today. It's a good thing. Because everything else about his life is better than me. The weather, the city he lives in, everything else is superior to my own life. But, like, you know, his level of, like, coolness, that's debatable.
Well, thanks, I guess.
You're welcome, Andres. You're welcome. So, this is a weird video. Not because of the movie we're commentating on, but how we're commentating on it.
Yeah.
So, Andres, what are we doing today to start off this mini-series?
Okay, so it's funny enough with how we started off. We started off with a podcast basically talking about what it was like to meet each other for the first time. Mm-hmm. We're not doing that this time. In fact,
we're just jumping right in.
We're just jumping right in. We spent the last 2 days just
catching up,
and just enjoying, and just me showing him around the San Diego.
We did a lot. We went to IDW, which
Coronado.
was so cool.
Oh my god,
both things were really cool, but IDW was better. Fuck you, Coronado Beach.
Coronado Beach. We went
you out.
Downtown.
We went to downtown
the
San Diego.
Gaslamp Quarter.
Yeah. I saw my very first Californian homeless person. I was very proud.
Right. I'm pretty sure that was the same one I saw last year's Comic-Con.
Yeah, we were right outside the convention center. I saw the San Diego Convention Center for the first time.
Apparently there was some Indian food thing going on there now.
No, it was the Indian gaming and casino trade show. And I was like, I didn't know there was a big demand for that here in the States.
Apparently
there is. So yeah, it's been fun. It's been a crazy 2 days. We did a lot of shit. We're both very tired, and we decided to end our second day, our first full day, second day here, hanging out. But tonight, to end our first initial period in San Diego, Andres, what are we doing a commentary on?
We are doing a commentary on a film that had a very large presence in both of our childhoods. Mm-hmm. And we are going to be watching...
Was that a fat joke, Andres? Please tell me that was a fat joke.
No, that wasn't a fat joke. You're looking too deep into things.
I'm so disappointed.
There was no subtext there to begin with.
There's a little subtext in this movie, too.
So yes, we are commentating, as if you haven't already guessed by now, or just looked at
the title.
We are commentating on Free Willy.
Not just Free Willy, but we're commentating on the original VHS release of Free Willy. And we're going to do a commentary on all the commercials and all the trappings of the VHS tape.
Right.
So this means a couple things. One, if you don't have the VHS tape, there's not much reason for you to watch this video.
Unless you just wait. You put in the description, you can put the point where we actually start commentating on the movie itself.
What do you mean? Why would that make a difference?
Maybe somebody has the movie itself on DVD and they can start it.
Oh, okay, so if you have the DVD, once we get to a certain point... you'll be able to watch it pretty much the same, except probably in slightly better quality. Though we watched a little bit of it to make sure it worked before we started this commentary, and it looked pretty good actually for VHS quality.
Yeah.
I mean, it was still pan and scan full screen, but it was better than I expected. There was no white snow or anything, at least not yet. So yeah, you can follow along with us after that point, but part of the reason why we did this was because this is how the movie was exposed to us. I didn't see it in theaters.
Neither did I.
I was just the VHS. I mean, it came out the year before I was born, so, and you were a year old, so neither of us saw it in theaters. So this was how we were exposed to it, and there's a lot to talk about with the commercials in terms of nostalgia. Mm-hmm. This was kind of important for both of us as geeks, actually, because we saw a certain character. Probably for the first time for both of us. It was certainly my first time seeing him.
Maybe.
So, but we'll get to that when we start the movie. But I think that's really it. All that's there to say in terms of introductions. I guess, alright, one last thing. Free Willy, last time you saw it, what did you think of it? Because for me, it's been, 7 years. If even that short of a time.
Most likely been, more than 10 years for me, watching the movie. Mm-hmm. I don't think I've even seen it in this century.
Oh god, I've seen it in the 2000s. Definitely. Probably the last time I watched it was...
Not counting the Nostalgia Critics review.
Oh, I'm not counting that, but I just don't remember. I can't remember the last time I watched it, but I mean, it's as far as I remember when I was a kid, it's not a bad movie. It's very, very typical family. It's a very, very typical family adventure, kind of warm and fuzzy feeling movie, but you know, it's harmless. Director's good. He's got somewhat of a pedigree.
Apparently he's gonna be doing Pixels.
All right, never mind. His pedigree went away. No, that movie doesn't look too bad. I think we talked about this in the last SOS.
Right,
if you want to hear us talk more about Pixels, you can listen to SOS episode 41. But no Pixels tonight, Andres. Tonight we're talking about whales, big fat whales,
or as DBC abridged Aquaman would say, the whales.
So with all that out of the way, I think we're about ready to begin the movie. Andres, put your fucking phone down, man. We're about to do a podcast. What is this? You were yelling at freaking David the other night because he's like, "Yo, you gotta be in the podcast, man."
Well, that's because the dude had to like make the dude had to, you don't have to describe everything that's happening. You know,
I'm like Batman. I gotta describe every little thing that happens.
They see nothing. They know nothing.
That's why I gotta narrate it for them so that way they know. All right. So, if you have the VHS tape, press play in 3, 2, 1, play. And wait for the little gears to go. And I'll make sure the volume's, like, not too loud. So that way, they don't hear it. So that, you know, otherwise that's going to cause problems. Let's see how loud it is. So there's a black screen right now. And if you're watching the DVD or if you're watching the movie digitally, I'll let you know when the actual movie starts. So I think this is the preview for Batman. No, this is the Nutcracker. Yeah, this is the Nutcracker.
This is Home Alone, isn't it?
No, this is a Nutcracker.
I don't remember any Nutcracker.
This is the Nutcracker.
Wow.
This was I don't think it's a movie though. I think this is for some kind of ice show.
Huh.
I remember this though. This VHS obviously came out around Christmas, because the trailer for the next movie will also say Christmas.
Is that Macaulay Culkin?
No, I don't think so. Oh, it is Macaulay Culkin.
It is Macaulay Culkin. So fuck you, guy.
Hey, fuck you. I've never seen this in my life. I've never seen this play before.
Neither have I. I'm gonna admit, the only adaptation I've seen was one that my sister owned, and that adaptation was one involving Barbie. I don't know why I saw it with my sister. I guess she wanted someone to watch it with.
I guess this is a filmed version of that play.
Right, you know, like that walk-in one, Peter Pan walk-in.
Peter Pan, yeah, but yeah, I guess that's what we're looking at here.
The theater near you, Thanksgiving 1993.
Is this the movie? Is this the one? Is this the thing that I remember this VHS tape most fondly for? Yes, it is. So this is the reason why you watch this VHS tape.
For the first time, America's most exciting and legendary motion picture hero.
Oh man, that voice.
Yes.
You've never seen him before.
Darkman. Oh shit.
Oh, it's Daredevil. I mean,
Feature film.
this trailer is amazing.
Confronts his newest and most menacing villain. Your angel of death.
Oh, that voice. Here, lower it a little bit.
Okay.
I want you. And faces
The voice is very different.
Yeah, it's different in the trailer. With all these weirdos around. Yeah, I remember that. This shot was so iconic to me as a kid.
I just noticed that it seemed like he was shooting at no one. At the grappling hook at no building.
Oh, that's badass.
Christmas you'll never forget.
Oh, man.
Coming to a theater near you, Christmas 1993.
Even though it's a Thanksgiving a minute ago.
Yeah.
And now we're completely changing pace with this music video by Michael Jackson.
Oh boy.
Oh, I remember the Pequod.
I remember this song. As soon as there we go.
Oh, and there he is. When he still looked like a fairly attractive transgender woman. He didn't look like an attractive young black man anymore.
No. I remember I would just be freaked out whenever I saw that guy in the news. Just like, what is that guy? What is it?
What is it?
Funny
That
thing,
shot scared the crap out of me as a kid.
oh
It's like
yeah,
a
yeah.
monster. Can you imagine
Yeah.
You've never seen a killer whale up close before, because I
Yeah.
have. I don't know about you.
Well, I live next to SeaWorld.
Fair enough. Okay. Can you imagine never even hearing of a killer whale, and you just see that face? You're like, that is the devil.
Kaiju motherfucker!
Zoom, motherfucker, zoom! Oh, man.
Remember, we don't get this anymore, where it's like, we have like songs made specifically to promote a movie. And
No,
then
we still do. There was one for Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh, okay. But
Nobody cared about it, though.
Oh, and then we had like, knock, knock, you about to get
shell
shell-shocked.
I kind of like that song.
It's a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, I would say so. Because I don't like that genre of music traditionally.
Yeah, I like the chorus, but then like the lyrics for that song makes no sense. It's like
I actually don't like the chorus. I actually like the part where it goes, we'll ride together. I kind of like that part.
uh-huh.
This song, I like Michael Jackson.
Me too. I
This
love
song
his music.
is thoroughly okay. It's very, very much so just trying to tug at your heartstrings. It's
Right,
trying to do
'cause
nothing else aside from that.
That's what a lot of like Michael Jackson's like really early or really later work was.
Once he hit the 90s, he stopped being I'm gonna fuck this woman. It's like he stopped being,
it's
because
like,
he couldn't
I'm gonna-
do that anymore.
he's like I'm gonna fuck your shit up.
Yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
here it's like, oh, peace in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop being so ignorant.
Did he have kids at this point? No, he didn't have kids at this point.
93, maybe. No. His
No,
kids are
his
a lot.
kids were way too young.
His kid, I think his oldest kid is like just turning 18 right now.
All right, so we're all right. So maybe
2 years
late
okay,
90s.
96, 97.
Definitely not at this point.
Yeah.
So, what do you think led to the change? Was it just
Maybe because he's so rich, he started. I don't know. This obsession with children started coming up, and like Neverland
his
Ranch.
obsession with children? Right? Yeah.
And well, take that how you will.
I do take that how I will.
And it's at this point where it's like, he wants to give back to the community. He's donating millions of dollars to charity and stuff.
Which I guess is a noble cause. But this song isn't that great. Again,
I guess the song relies more on the chorus than on Michael's actual vocals.
Yeah, it's more about the "I will be there" part. Oh, that's CGI.
It is?
It was in that shot previously.
Oh, okay.
What's up with the costumes back there?
I guess.
Is that traditional like African?
I guess so. But I know this thing where they have like they splice in clips from the movie with the performer.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore.
Nah. Maybe for like a commercial.
Wouldn't it make more sense to play this after the movie? Because they're spoiling the ending.
Yeah, really, but
The whole movie was just spoiled.
yeah, it was really.
I think though this is with the understanding of like, oh, you've seen the movie already, because this movie was like hugely successful.
Yeah,
I'm not sure on the exact. I'm gonna look it up.
Uh-huh.
Let's see how successful this movie was.
1993,
I think
Sony Music Entertainment.
I think the movie's about to start. Nope. Oh no, there's also that Bumblebee tuna commercial after this.
Really?
Yep.
I'll remember. You.
I remember this.
Yeah, same here. Same with Batman Forever.
Yep.
Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave.
Yeah, I remember all this.
Oh, I remember cassette and CD.
Cassette and CD. I had the cassette tape for this.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah, this is the Bumblebee tuna commercial. We have not inherited the earth from our ancestors. We have only borrowed it from our children.
What?
Ooh, ancient proverb.
Confucius say.
Members of the ocean kingdom. They are incredible creatures.
Yeah, they're right.
Now, with all this like PSA stuff, it's really
This
feels
kind of
like
tells you where the movie was coming from. It's not
Yeah.
about telling a story.
it's about like promoting a message saying, "Hey, stop doing bad shit
And again,
to whales."
totally fine, but do it like Godzilla. Like, make a competent horror movie, or not a horror movie in this case, but
Yeah.
make a competent movie first, then add in the allegory later.
Uh-huh.
Are already violating the moratorium. The Earth Island.
Where's the Sarah McLachlan song?
Yeah, where's the... Well, no, they've got something good enough. They've got the pianos.
Yeah. Actually, the piano kind of makes it feel a lot more scarier. Like
It does. That opening was like, ban, and in the quotations,
Yeah.
I thought I was about to watch a monster movie.
Yeah, it's like, like bad shit is going down. Support your
Yeah,
local
it's almost
aquarium.
like
Or else these whales are going to
you know what it
fucking
reminded me?
die.
It reminded me of the '94 Frankenstein movie, where it was like it was just quotes from the book, and it was like that music of dun dun dun.
For your $24.95 adoption fee, which includes shipping and handling,
I got to adopt a
you'll
whale.
receive a beautiful photo of your adopted whale, just like Willy.
No, not really, because Willy was like not real.
Yeah.
You'll also receive up-to-date information about whales and the threats posed by commercial whaling.
We do.
There's no commercial whaling anymore. That's illegal.
and
in
we
the
have,
States.
and we have the internet now for that.
Well, they didn't have that back. I mean, they did have the internet, but only really colleges used it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And adopt an orca now.
I wonder why they picked that last shot. Yeah, they pretty.
Adopt an orca by calling 1-800
For $30, you can adopt an orca, huh?
37. The cost of the orca adoption kit is $24.95.
That's a lot of money to just like adopt a whale that you're never gonna see in person.
Please be 18
Well, they kind of did the same thing with like stars, right? You can just like get purchase a star in your name.
This message
Yeah.
is brought to you
Oh,
by
here we go.
Bumblebee Tuna. Dolphin safe and whale wise. Bumblebee
The hell does that mean?
I don't know.
So dolphins, I guess that means that dolphins didn't get hurt in the process of
Bumblebee is
making it?
pleased to acknowledge Earth Island Institute's efforts to protect
Acknowledge, but
marine
not support.
life on fragile Earth. Show how far you will go for a friend
Oh, Simon Windsor directed this.
today.
Oh, okay.
This
So I
movie?
was wrong about who directed it.
Orca footage by Bob Talbot.
Oh, Richard Donner produced this. We were just talking about Superman the movie earlier.
Oh no.
You can the FBI warning just came up, so the movie's about to start. So, but I guess we should wait for the Warner Brothers logo.
I hope they have Bugs Bunny. No, they probably.
They might. All right. Well, this is the Warner Home Video logo. I haven't seen that in a long time.
I know. I remember that tune.
So the budget was $20 million, which is considerable. Here we
There
go.
we
Oh, there's
go.
Bugs
That's
Bunny.
Bugs
All right.
Bunny.
So
I fucking miss him.
play the movie now for if you're watching this digitally or on DVD or Blu-ray. Yeah, there we go. Warner Brothers presents Frankenstein. I mean, Free Willy.
In
See how creepy this is?
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. I remember those harmonica cues. Those are in all three.
I don't remember.
That boat is always in the background.
All right, I'll keep track.
Or
of
is that an
boat.
island? Now there's the song. Da-da-da-da-da. So many people died from the water displacement. So the movie's budget was $20 million,
Right.
and it made $153,698,000 and $625 million worldwide.
Wow.
So it did well,
It
really
made a-
tremendously well.
A lot of its budget back.
Quite a considerable amount, over half. So well over half. So they made a lot of money.
Yeah.
So this is quite the franchise that got started here.
Now, what makes you think that like this movie of all the A Boy in His Blanks got as popular as it was? Okay.
Because we just saw that whale's penis, by the way. Oh, so you turn on the closed captioning.
Oh, I guess it has been on all this time.
Oh,
All
okay.
right. In that case, I'll just.
So just
kinda-
lower it. Don't lower it all the way. Just down to like, yeah, that's good there.
All right.
There
There was a lot of heavy marketing behind this movie. I mean,
Oh,
again,
yeah, of course.
Michael Jackson was attached to it, like right before, like the whole child molestation
Oh,
allegations.
this was way before that.
Yeah.
That didn't come about until the early 2000s.
I think this was like his bad era, right? Or maybe before that.
Bad was before this.
Right. But I'm thinking like, oh, what was the one with like, save the world, make
Oh,
it a
yeah,
better
that was this
place.
era.
Yeah.
This
For
was a
you
very
and
different
for
decade
me.
for Michael Jackson than the one in the
Yeah,
80s.
this is the peace-loving Michael Jackson.
Yeah, so this was the Michael Jackson I knew. I didn't find out about the early Michael Jackson until my mom got me into Michael Jackson's music.
Uh-huh.
And then I realized, oh, he was like cool once.
Yeah.
So all this whale stock footage is definitely good to set the mood.
Uh-huh.
But you know what it kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of Orca, because Orca opens the same way. It's just stock footage of whales.
Uh-huh.
But I'm wondering how much of this is wild footage and how much of it is shot
Specifically for the movie.
on a tank. Yeah, this is very similar to Orca.
So please explain to me, to the audience, why hunting orcas is absolutely stupid.
All right, so whaling. Well, they're also not hunting them they're not whaling. They're just capturing them for the reason that they got captured in the. Well, here's the thing. Okay, so whaling is generally done because Japan still does whaling legally.
Fuck you a whale.
Fuck are you a whale? Fuck are you a dolphin? That is really bizarre. That's called spy hopping.
Yeah.
They don't do that often, because they don't have to. Anyway, so whaling is usually done for oil or for food, or in the case of the early like the 19th century, it was done for spermaceti, sperm whales. It was used in like perfume and stuff. Orcas have none of that except for the meat, and even then. They're smaller whales. They're the second largest toothed whale, which are the smallest whales. Yeah. And then, of course, you got the baleen whales. The baleen whales are the ones you want to kill.
Yeah.
Because they got the most stuff.
Yeah.
Toothed whales against sperm whales is what you want if you're going after if you're going after toothed whales.
Yeah.
But orcas have very minute amounts of oil, and their meat. The meat is the thing you're gonna catch them for if you're gonna whale for them.
Yeah.
But blubber-wise, they're not very helpful. They didn't. If you look at whaling records, orcas were not on the list at all. So that's why it's stupid that and Free Willy 3 is what we were talking about because they're whaling for orcas in that movie
again,
which is stupid. Because like, what are they? They're doing it for the meat, but they don't have a lot of it. Why don't you go after sperm whales?
Right.
Sperm whales are enormous. And here's the really interesting thing about that. Orcas used to help whalers back when it was done in Europe and America. They used to help whalers because it was mutually beneficial. Because whalers wouldn't take the whole body. They would help them capture the whales, and then they would give them back the carcass, and they would be able to eat it. Because killer whales are one of the most intelligent animals on the planet.
Yeah.
Their brains are enormous and just super developed. So they would help whalers. Oh, this is such a bizarre title screen. Free Willy from the Circle of Doom.
That's like really cheap, like direct-to-video Bible Man sort of graphics.
Bible Man. Oh, we almost bought that earlier.
Yeah.
We didn't though because we're not.
Oh, that shot. He's like dramatic turnaround.
Right. So what was I saying? So it's stupid that they would go after them, but this movie has a long history behind it in terms of why it got made. They shopped around a long time. There's a really good documentary by PBS Frontline.
Yeah.
All about the well, not all about this movie, but all about the it's like Blackfish before Blackfish. And it's all about like the really kind of the negative side of SeaWorld and everything. And this movie is brought up a lot because they went to SeaWorld at one point to get it funded. And SeaWorld was like, "Are you out of your mind? You're villainizing aquatic parks. You want to do that?" And they're like, "Yeah, because they kind of suck." And they're like, well, hey there.
Hey man, you were responsible for Jaws 3.
Yeah. So instead they went. I don't know who ended up funding it. Oh, I remember that. Oh, I remember
These
this
kids are too cool for school. Who don't abide by the law?
Look at all the 90s stuff. 90s hair.
The little curl in the front.
Yep. The straight blonde hair. The big earrings. Look at even the street kids are 90s.
The jackets.
The vests, the colored shirts.
I don't even know what that girl is wearing right now.
Yeah, like this khaki vest, like a hunting fisherman vest. I remember this too.
Are you really going out of your way to just lug around that giant cake?
Right.
Of course, it's the 90s, so you gotta have skateboarding.
So bad. It was bad. So, as I was saying, they went to SeaWorld. They said the only way we'll fund this movie is if Willy goes from a park that's crappy to a SeaWorld park. Or something like it that's just cleaner, not gets freed. And they were like, that defeats the entire message of the movie. So we're not going to do that. They ended up finding someone else to... Is he eating out of the side of a shoebox?
I don't know. Did he put hot sauce on the cake?
Yeah, he did.
That shows how extreme and edgy he is.
So what's their plan exactly?
I think they're just a bunch of hood rats, you know.
So they're
just
gonna. But
a
no,
bunch
but
of- they're a bunch
they
of
have
they're a bunch of runaways.
Jesse and the other guy
Uh-huh.
have some kind of plan in this movie. And I don't remember what it is. They have a plan to do something. They plan to go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Because this takes place, I believe, in Oregon.
Huh.
Maybe. Or I guess California.
California.
I don't know. Maybe Washington?
Yeah.
Definitely the,
somewhere in
definitely the
water.
Pacific Northwest. We know we're on the Pacific, for sure. We know we're definitely not on the East Coast.
I really don't remember any of this.
You don't remember any of this, really?
The cake I remembered, but I don't remember this.
I remember all this. This is all coming back to me now.
Uh-huh.
And then we're about to see the worst graffiti art ever. Yeah, and the alarm goes off. I remember the shot for shot. Wow. I even remember that. Yeah, they're gonna spray it on that water boiler. I remember all this.
As you were saying.
So, you know, the opening of this movie is very much so about that culture of trying to capture orcas, because they weren't popular to capture for whaling, but they were really popular to capture to sell, because they were very easily trainable.
Yeah.
And very smart, and not that big. They're not that big. I mean, they're big compared to us, but they're not big on the marine mammal side of things. So they're perfect for getting captured. Popping sounds, yeah. We're in a monster movie now. I like this sequence. I wish the whole movie was like this.
When I think popping sounds, I think,
But
oh
this
shit, something's about to get me. Oh god!
Gotta run. Yeah, this is more like a clicking sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember all this. The score is so 90s. Oh man, movies.
And that's
don't...
mostly like
yeah,
just
there it is.
synthesized.
Run away from the monster. Wow, his friend did a lot of graffitiing.
I know.
What the hell? Where'd all that come from?
Was he just like?
Yeah, he was just like.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, like why did you didn't have to say that. Like we get it from your face that you're confused.
That's always been a pet peeve of mine when characters are just.
That's definitely not shot through water. They definitely put a filter over that. If I was making this movie, I wouldn't have shot that through the water because there's no reason to. Yeah. Wow.
Behold, human, for I'm a
Behold.
fucking whale.
Oh my god. Oh, his name's Perry. Okay. He's gonna slip and bust his face open. I remember all
Hey,
this.
can't
Yeah.
you see he's trying to head up the stairs?
Oh. Since when is it raining?
For dramatic effect?
Relax. Hey, it's the guy. Blood.
I'm part of the. I reject the authority. You guys can't do this to me. I'm too cool for school.
My hip black watcher. Jesse, you the Slayer.
Perry Mason. Do people now ever use Bonehead now?
No, are you out of your mind? That's such a 90s thing.
I remember there was a TV show on maybe like Discovery Kids called like Boneheads Detectives of the Paleo World.
Oh, I remember this, yeah.
Also, you did like you can tell another sign of the times.
He's so like candid with this kid.
And the fact, just look at his hair. He's got the Fresh Prince like fade
Yeah.
hair.
Yep. He's got the Will Smith mustache. He's got the everything just screams 90. He's got a basketball next to his He's gonna pick it up too. I think so. Oh, the Greenwoods. Why is he such an asshole? This kid, I mean.
Because he's too cool for school.
Because he's got a dark backstory.
Because he's so bad. Well,
Okay,
then
backstory.
They say
Oh.
she's been dead to this very day. They say you could still
Jesse,
hear her voice.
Jesse, your mother shot herself in front of you 6 years ago.
Jesse, you
think
need to
this-
stop complaining about your mom and learn to cook. Jesse.
Black Walter White. Is this California? Maybe no. It's
No,
probably
no.
Washington.
There's like mountains and pine trees.
We're either looking at Washington or Oregon. Oh, look at that '90s car, Andres. That's like a sedan. Oh, look at the mom jeans.
And the large blouse.
Yep.
You know what? If you looked at like an average '80s movie, would you say like not counting the technology, but like the clothing and our hairstyles and stuff? Does that look like? Does that make you go, "Oh, look at the '80s! Look at how they dressed"? Kind of like how
No,
we're-
I just feel nostalgic.
And yet, it kind of like we kind of have this immediate rejection.
Well, we're just like, because we're not more like, we're just like, oh, look at how we dressed back then. We're not so much like, oh, this is bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, problem. They would not have just dropped him off. That kid would have met those parents weeks before this.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
It's all good. Oh, I ain't buying yet.
Oh, just trust me. Give it a couple years. Wait till 2005 rolls
You're
around.
gonna
You're
want-
gonna want the internet.
Yeah, I guess there was no. I
Think
guess
of all the porn.
yeah, word. Well, I guess there was no reason to be obsessed with computers at this point because you didn't really have the internet.
Right, and like whatever geeks
They were
who
just
did
they were
knew-
basically just a digital typewriter.
right.
Even though there was something called the digital typewriter.
It's basically made to send emails to each other, like instant, like not instant messages, not even that, like just messages to one another through like wireless communication.
Oh, I remember that line. Dwight's a jerk. That's an infamous line to me.
Porn.
Ooh.
Damn.
What's his name? Glenn. Oh, that's his name. I remember this. Michael Madsen in one of his most.
Wait, that's Michael Madsen?
Yeah, that's Michael Madsen.
Okay, his face looked familiar.
Yeah, it's Michael Madsen.
Like, where have I seen that face before?
This-
SOS and Reservoir Dogs.
This is where I know him from. But now knowing his work fully, this is a really out of the ordinary role for him as like a wholesome dad type.
Like, you're expecting him to, like, cut off the kid's ear if he doesn't pay attention.
Well, it's like, here's the thing. I look at this character, I'm like, this guy's got a bad backstory.
Mm-hmm.
He's, like, done some shit.
Mm-hmm. Hey, man, you should have an attitude.
Blue's alright. See, I don't... This movie's gonna bug me because this does not make sense. He wouldn't have not met these people before, like, having to live with them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it doesn't make a lick of sense.
Maybe they didn't expect the 90s, like, audiences at the time to know exactly, like, the specifics of adoption.
I
Like,
mean, I guess just for an audience standpoint, it makes sense to introduce them kind of dramatically. I don't know. I remember I got a harmonica because of this movie. And in a box just like that.
Wow.
This is one of the things that'll happen in all three. They kind of carry it over even to the third one.
Huh.
Oh my god, I keep forgetting there's a fourth one now. We don't count the fourth one.
I had this harmonica with me throughout
Crammed up my ass.
my ass. Every time I fought, it make a noise. It's very
Right.
weird.
It's so weird. Randolph. That's his name. Native American whale expert. See, I like Michael Madsen in this movie. He's this very like down to earth, sarcastic. He's kind of burned, kind of. He's a little bit of an asshole, but that's okay. He's likable. He's relatably kind of bitter.
Yeah.
So far though, this movie's really alright. It's like,
I don't know. It really, like, the kid really has no real reason to have the attitude that he has. I mean,
his mom ditched him, and the important thing about this kid is that his mom ditched him when he was like cognitive, because you're looking at this, he's got to be what, 12 or 13, right?
Yeah.
So you're thinking he was ditched when he was 6 or 7. He was cognitive at that point, and he probably has this very like kind of romantic, perfect view of his mother, of like being this perfect angel.
Right.
And she probably wasn't. She was probably drug addicted and shit. She left him for a reason. So, fuck you. I don't know. This movie's it's good. I think it's, again, for what it is, I think it's fine. Is it great? Nah. Entertainment wise, it's keeping my interest. Flannel shirts. There's going to be a lot of those in this movie. There's a scene later on that I really like where they talk about the mythology of orcas, and I've always found that very interesting. Native Americans have this really interesting view of killer whales. That's another thing that'll be in the next one.
I think I remember that because they would have like the Native American imagery during like the Shamu show.
Right. Welcome back.
Wait.
I feel like a monster.
Little white shit has come to back to scene of crime.
I kind of like this guy too.
Time to let your creativity go backwards. You know what to do with all this?
Oh, that voice crack.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I don't like this kid, actually.
Yeah.
I don't like. I know where he's coming from, but he's hard to like.
Yeah.
I think the whale is the thing that's supposed to make him likable. I feel like I wish if he would try a little harder to try and be happy.
Yeah.
Or if we understood why he hated Dwight and the kind of system so much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we don't really know.
Right.
So we can't appreciate him for being a rebel. He's just kind of a rebel. He's kind of a stereotype in that way. Where it's like, or I mean, to say he's a stereotype is an understatement.
Right.
But just like, not only is he a stereotype, but he's also a stereotype with nothing beyond that. I think the whale is the thing that gives him kind of some character depth, in a certain sense. But again, it's all cliched. We've seen this all before. There's very little. The whale is really the only thing to give this any sense of originality. He would see the whale.
I know.
What are you doing up here?
Nobody should interrupt my private time with whale.
My private time with whale. You leave whale in. Oh, I like this scene a lot.
7,000 pounds, that one. Jaws powerful enough to crush bone stone.
25.
I know, I've tried.
25 with 3 tons on him. I learned that from experience. I lost many testicles. Many? Yes. Modern medical science is master.
Unfortunately, they cannot help me master ways of the English.
I never even lived on a reservation. I'm just fucking with you. I talk normal. Band music plays. Oh, this show sucks. Northwest Adventure.
Oh, snap.
Are you ready to go on an adventure to the Northwest? Good. So am I.
Nobody cares about the Northwest.
Unless you're going Bigfoot hunting, you don't want to go to the Northwest. Yeah, look at how few people were in the stands. This is kind of sad. You know what, though? This isn't shot in the Northwest. This is shot in Mexico.
Really now?
Yep. Because they shot where the whale was.
The trainer kind of looks a bit like Richard
Oh,
Simmons.
God. There he is. Michael Ironside.
Oh, yeah, he was the villain. I completely forgot.
I don't like these sea lions. These sea lions don't toot my whistle. I remember that line too. How funny.
The Irish side does not approve.
This guy, the guy on the left, is so like is such a weirdo. He's creepy. He's like,
You tell that monster he's supposed to be the henchman / right
our
hand
prized
man.
orca whale who's gonna swim around the tank once and go back. All right, I'm gonna bring up something. Here's what I like about this relationship before it even gets developed.
Yeah.
So Jesse loses his mother when he's 6.
Yeah.
And he has a bad attitude because of that.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what they do with Willy. Willy is the same way. He gets taken from his parents, dumped in this tank in a situation he doesn't like, and he doesn't treat anybody with any kind of respect. They together form a relationship.
Yeah.
They're able to kind of become extroverts, and they're kind of able to make amends with the rest of the world because they have each other.
Right.
So I like that. That's nice.
Yeah.
It's good character stuff, but again, it's nothing we haven't seen before. And it's not even subtle. I think they even bring up later on, we're very similar.
You don't bring attention to it.
Word. It's like, we know you're similar. You just spend time developing the relationship. You don't have to tell us why it's interesting. We can gather that for ourselves.
Smack it. Get a nice pocket there. Look at that.
You like that pocket, kid? You like it? It's nice.
How much they pay me to be my jailer?
Not enough.
You can bet at me, don't you?
Jailer, huh? Yeah, boy, I'm making such a great deal on you, you wouldn't believe it. You're a
I
regular
mean, the
cash
number
cow,
of people
kid.
that are paying me to have sex with you in prison. Oh boy. And many men who want to grab that nice piece of ass right there.
Got him lining up around the streets.
Mike says that I'm supposed to make some rules for you, and problem is I've always been a better rule breaker than a rule maker myself.
Oh,
No scope.
Oh, trust me, Michael Madsen, I know you as a rule breaker.
Big expert, right?
I don't know any rules.
Oh, come on.
I don't know, I don't care.
Been around, been in trouble.
How about no talking? I like that rule.
Let's see, okay. First rule is, you have to give me an allowance every week.
It's $5. What's next?
It's $5 for stop being a little shit.
Here's some blood money.
Well, while you're thinking about it, I need you in bed every night by 10 o'clock.
Dude, I wish I had a curfew at 10 o'clock growing up. I had to go to bed at 8 o'clock.
Really? Did you really?
Yeah.
Honestly, I was going to like 11.
Jesus. That was unheard of for me growing up. My parents were strict with that shit.
Nah, well, my mom would yell at me, but I'd be like, nah, I ain't going to bed. I'm not going to bed.
Of course, being nice kid, I would always spend my nights playing Pokemon under the covers.
I would spend my nights.
Actually, this was before we had like backlit, so you had to have a flashlight when you're playing Pokemon.
Ow. Look at how dirty that bowl is. Did he roll it in shit? Like, why is it so brown?
It was up my dog's ass for 5 years.
Walken plays the father. This movie would be so amazing. I mean, it's already pretty amazing with Michael Madsen as the father, but
yeah. How many rules do you want? I give you $5.
Here's a rule: don't dress up like Batman.
$5 I had in my ass.
So he's almost finished with the tank, and
yeah.
they have like had no interaction whatsoever.
With him and the whale.
Yeah. Like, wouldn't it make more sense if he was like, as they progressed along the probation?
Yeah.
You got to know the whale, and then as it approached, like he didn't want to leave. Can you turn this down a little bit?
Yeah. Oh, sure. That would be like the climax of him deciding whether or not he should stick around.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you miss that whale, don't you? No.
No. Yes.
Maybe. I'm a 90s kid. I'm not supposed to show my feelings because I'm too cool for school.
Yeah, I'm too school for cool. That's how I was when I was a kid. I was too school for cool. Oh. You think you're better than me, don't you?
That's what the whale's thinking. That fucking piece of shit kid right here. Think you can attract me with the fucking harmonica?
I got a harmonica,
My mother choked on a harmonica. hope you die, you piece of shit.
This is how the relationship builds. They just yell at each other.
No. This is what Willy...
Come closer, kid. Come closer. All right, okay, I'm coming closer. Homs.
You see, this is what Willy is thinking.
Let me free my Willy.
This is what Willy's thinking. The kid has no idea that he's just spouting New Yorker-style insults at him.
The whole series.
Yeah, we just need subtitles to show Free Willy.
We had popping as a subtitle. Was that good enough for you, Andres?
No, it's not.
If you were deaf, would you really have to know that? Would that add to the experience of watching this movie at all? Sings like you'd just be like, oh, it's a whale.
Well, just to know that they're both playing music with each other.
Is it important for the thematic depth?
I think so.
Look at those boots.
I always like my pussies wet.
Likes messing around with people's heads, doesn't he? Yes, he does.
I'm gonna be Tank Girl one day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's Tank Girl.
Oh, shit. Oh, the voice, yeah. She would have made an excellent Harley Quinn based on that voice alone.
Oh, definitely. He's alright.
No, he's cool. For an overgrown dolphin.
Dolphin. I'm sure he doesn't mind if it's broken. Where'd they buy it? You don't want to know. Nuclear powered up.
And that's where we have Orkinus. Man.
Why are birds so funny?
Oh, trust me, man. The idea of a bird, of a whale eating the shit out of an annoying fucking seagull or rat.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, you fucking rat with wings.
Oh, snap. And now we're watching Smallville. He's going to be brooding on his roof.
My planet is dead.
Nobody understands me. I'm just a lost cause.
All because I'm too school for cool. Yeah, he would be the typical, brooding 90s edgy kid who would be popular amongst the little girls because he's edgy and a loner.
Word, he would be.
Nowadays,
this kid got fucked, is what we're saying.
Nowadays, that kid would be laughed at.
Word. Oh. He did.
Yeah. I never wondered. Maybe it's because I've been swimming my entire life. But
well, wouldn't you see him?
Yeah. But there's no lights there. It's really difficult to see someone if there's no lights in the pool.
Oh, okay.
But however, what kid doesn't? I just don't understand.
What an idiot.
What kid doesn't know how to swim? He barely fell in the pool.
I know, he's unconscious. He hit his head.
He hit it. Oh, he hit his head.
Blood bubbling up. Smile, you son of a... That's not the kid. That's probably a dummy, right? Or a stunt.
Probably a trainer, yeah.
Or a stunt asshole.
Yeah, stunt asshole.
And for a first assistant stunt asshole, we have stunt asshole. That sounds like a porn thing.
Stunt.
Can we get the ass double in here?
Oh yeah, a porn star said like they refuse to do anal, so they need an ass double.
The whale performs CPR. He crushes every bone in his body.
Yeah, save your life so I can make fun of you some more.
You think you're better than me, don't you? I only saved your life because if you were dead, they'd have to clean you out of my pool and there'd be an investigation.
No. Because I like the way you drive, boy.
I like the way you drive, boy. One lucky little white boy. That's some nice dialogue right there. Oh, I bet he appreciates you for lunch.
I don't know why everybody around here has such a big problem with him just because
How much evidence is there to support that theory?
Oh, you see, the thing is, he tends to eat the evidence.
What?
You know, that redskin shit that you white people took away from me.
He gets all fucking outraged.
Sexy tear.
No, they didn't. There were stars before there were orcas. I got news for you. Look into your soul.
No, you see?
He saw horrible things. I see you, Jesse. I see you. What's up with the mystery machine over here?
No. He's Indian, therefore he's old school.
Oh, okay. Aw, shit.
My parents are dead.
I've been fighting crime. My planet needed me.
That's an amazing story.
Just truly, let's call Steven Spielberg. I got an amazing story for you.
Please tell me what the heck is going on around here.
I slipped and fell in the tank. It's my fault.
All right, folks. My name is Randolph. I know how I am.
Hello, Rudolph.
Where's your red nose? Oh, wait.
And just think and this is coming from the guy who was made fun of because his name was Bill.
Oh, yeah, word.
I know the pain. I can make fun of other people's names.
I can. My last name was Worcester. Fuck you.
Yeah, I want to, please.
Finally found something.
So you'd be the biggest sausage around.
Some of these shots are really bizarre.
It's like I've seen the cinematography before in other 90s movies where it's like, I don't know, very heavy on the shadow and like really bright lights to like reflect against their faces. Not noir, but it's just like a very distinct look.
It's not also, that's his fault. He should not call him son after a couple days.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Kiddo, maybe. Squirt.
Squirt. Fuckhole. Get in the house, fuckhole.
Little shit.
Attraction closed due to whale murderer.
You know, I've seen. I think also maybe with a few scenes of Buffy I've seen, they also had that kind of similar look with the night
yeah,
scenes.
definitely. I mean, Buffy was years after this, but even still,
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I think the first pilot. Well, the Buffy movie came out the year before this, but the series wasn't shot until '96.
You know, Nostalgia Critic was right. This does sound like Curly.
Woo!
Ooh, Slimeball. Watch with the language.
Whoa. It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
Wow, what an order. You're a professional, make it work.
When you took a look at that shot with his eyes, like, you will be the first to die.
Which words don't you understand? Look, if Will was to bring in customers, then we could spend some money on it. But since he's not, you're just going to have to make do with what you've got.
I'm a villain.
So you're not allowing the person that you hired to do a specific job to do her specific job.
Right.
What happened? I don't know. The net came loose.
Oh no, the next game
No,
was
no, the next-
no respect.
No respect. Rodney Dangerfield is Randolph in another Randolph mystery.
Saw what you did.
You think you're better than me, don't you?
I don't think that.
But I'm not.
I'm not. I'll be watching you very closely. You just fucking cut to him in his bed. Randolph is outside. X rectangle and.
This is what I get for bringing the animal into whose business. Why don't we just move him into the Ritz-Carlton? I can tack it onto the 5,000 I just dumped in his latest.
I don't understand, Michael Ironside. Please explain to me.
More dead than alive.
Banana.
2,000. Expand that psychotic malcontent flavor. Oh God, I hate that whale.
That's going to be a consistent line throughout this entire thing. I think in the trailer there was they showed that line that whale's worth more dead than alive. They're like setting up the conflict early. They're like, oh god, they're gonna kill the whale. Hey,
Oh!
I'm walking here.
Scraps or anything?
Yeah, I forgot. Did we determine if this was on the East Coast or West Coast?
Oh, this is the West Coast.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this is Washington State.
Okay, because yeah, I just looks nothing like
He's fat, man.
anywhere I've seen.
Badasses, man.
Aw shit.
Aw, shit. They about to go cause some trouble. Hey, warriors,
it's
come
the-
out and play.
It's the Cool Kids Club.
Cool. What happened to you that night, man?
You ditched me, asshole. That's what happened.
And put it over a mess. I'm working there now.
You looking for me?
They don't even know who you are, asshole.
Because you ditched him.
Sorry.
You think you're notorious, bitch?
Where's it stand?
I'm notorious. I'm the one getting caught.
For him now. I'm gonna have to cop and stuff, you know?
You think you're better than me, don't you?
I mentioned it to him. I can hook you up if you want.
I gotta think about that.
I'm really expecting them to bring up drugs or something.
Yeah,
Stop by sometime, huh?
he's too school for cool.
See you
Of course.
I got balance.
Alright, man.
Which means he's gonna need some of the extra strong stuff
Right, word.
to bring him down to our level.
Word. Okay, so now we've got... What's up with the screen?
Where? What?
Look at all the black dots.
Oh, okay. That's just the. Maybe it's the VHS player.
I guess so. Or there's a bunch of flies in the movie now all of a sudden. Wow. What a professional way to feed the whale.
I wanted red salmon.
You piece of shit.
That's your name. I'm gonna call you piece of shit.
That's your new name.
That's your new name. Shit piece.
Shit piece.
A whale after my own heart. Thanks, Optimus. The only person I eat relief with. Yes, that's right. Now, Goldbug, shit piece. Let's go fuck Galvatron up the ass.
Let's rip
that's
off his ion cannon and stick it right up his ass.
Not literally.
Or maybe we will.
That's right.
That's right.
Oh,
Go
no.
ahead and stick it in there.
Sometimes I wish I wasn't an adult.
Don't bite my hand off.
I make no promises.
He doesn't wait for any kind of reply, so I was like, yeah, sure. That wasn't what I wanted. For the West.
You like these?
No, I don't. They're horrible.
Like I said, red salmon. Shit piece.
I expect my California rolls fresh.
I want a California burrito.
Look at those big Nikes. I feel like we are back in the 90s.
Yeah. Nowadays the only shows that exist the only shoes that exist like that are like Skechers with like big bright lights.
Yeah, and they look stupid. People who wear them are bad and they should feel bad.
I've seen like sneakers that have like
Sorry.
like a Simon Says little game, that electronic game that they can play on their shoes. Like, how fucking bored and how poor do you have to be to have that? Do you not have a fucking Nintendo 3DS?
Do you not?
DS?
Do you not
Game
have a penis?
Boy?
You have a penis you can go jerk off with? Jesus. Wow. It's real.
It feels like a penis.
That's right. Just rub it right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're damn right I do. What?
Still beautiful animal,
I think you're a beautiful animal too.
What a quote! You're a beautiful animal too. Hey man, I'm kind of a big animal.
I need more than a couple of fishes.
Yeah, I know. Usually I eat a whole blue whale or something. I don't know. Hey. Can I come home with you?
What, you wanna go with me?
I bet he does. He wants to get.
I want to follow that ass all the way home. Sweet cheeks.
Oh, look at the rough areas around the fins. They don't.
Yeah.
That's a disease.
Ew.
You do with the other arm? Yeah?
I don't have arms. I lost them in the war, the Great Whale War.
Hey.
Whale War.
The-
Whale Wars.
The wall between the whales and the horses.
I
There's this one motherfucker who kept raping all of us.
think his name was Lucky.
Can you dance for me?
I barely escaped his grasp. He was too busy raping my best friend. I set him up with my best friend.
Have you ever seen Orca?
We're not best. We don't talk to each other anymore.
You think you're better than me, don't you? Oh my god.
He's really doing it.
I'm getting dizzy. Please stop. I don't have an equilibrium like you, you crazy, cruel son of a bitch.
Looks like Willy's got himself a soulmate.
Damn right.
Yeah, you're right. I do, you beautiful animal. Yeah, that's right. The more I watch this, the more disturbing it gets.
That's what I want you to do to my blowhole.
Oh, God. That's what I want you to do to me. And then can you do that thing with your tongue later on with me? Just 1, 2, 3. Easy as a piece. Yeah, you want to stick it in my mouth. Do it nice and slow. What, she has never fed him before?
Fuck you.
Willy and I didn't get off the right start.
You know, with me trying to cut his fins off and everything and sell them.
Well, the medical test I had to do on him. No, I've noticed killer whales like Willy live in families. Hi.
She gave me a prostate exam. Can't trust her since.
They're social
Whenever she puts gloves on, I go primal.
traveling together. Some of them stay
There's
together.
been way more than that scene, lady. You're behind the times. I know this movie came out in the 90s, but even still, Jesus, only 50?
I used to go there all the time. Well, do you do research here?
No, we just sit around here and twiddle our thumbs all day. What the fuck do you think we do?
I'm going back to school to get my PhD in marine biology.
You don't need that to be a whale trainer?
We'll be all alone and
Really?
no one here to take care of him.
I mean, I don't know.
Charlie's in school, so who's Charlie? My boyfriend, Charlie. Do you have a girlfriend?
Why did she bring that up?
You think you're better than me, don't
You
you?
think better than me, don't you?
Because you have a boyfriend and shit?
Yeah. Fuck you.
I'm like, what, 6 years old?
Willie's fin is flopped over. That's what happens in captivity.
You know, their fins go
Because
limp.
of man.
You know when they get they're when they're far away from the female whales, their fins kind of get a bit of limp. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, you know what
You know what I
I
mean?
mean?
You know what I mean?
I don't know what I mean. Let me go get my
Let me
knife.
get my knife.
Oh my god.
It means that Charlie will build a bigger pool unless he thinks he can make more money off it.
I know how we can make money on that whale. Sell them on the streets.
Yeah, sure. Most doctors love to play around with your tricks.
I like to play around with you, you know what I mean?
I got some tricks I can play with you.
Can you see me in the water? Sure he can. He can hear you too from anywhere in this whole thing.
Toke.
Now this young man.
We're just reading the closed captioning. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's really weird. I don't know how closed captioning works on VHS
Yeah, I
tapes.
know, it's horrible.
Work on tricks or behaviors and reward him. Now what we're
I know what to reward him with.
Not
Take-
dick.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
He touched his nose. Jesus Christ. Somebody call the fucking president. No shit, Sherlock. He has nothing else to eat. He's craving every last little bit of it.
Orchids love to be touched.
I bet. Yeah, I know.
No.
We know they do. Yeah.
Oh, they love to have their tongues stick.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Oh crap. That's not the right tongue.
Eventually. I don't think so. You'll learn to read it. You'll be able to do it.
I'll read you. You know what I mean? Indian folk tales. I wonder who wrote that book.
Like you might want to know what we're dealing with here. My father.
Yes, it has.
In 1954, we awakened something.
We call him Arcanus.
There were so many fish in the water. My people only had to spend 1 day a week gathering food, and everybody ate like pigs.
Bullshit.
I bet they did.
Made music, told stories.
We were very bored.
I make baby something. I haven't made a baby in a long time though.
Got it. I had a word for whale.
Fuck you too.
Oh, he sits down when he says that. I had a word for whale.
A hider who lived a long time ago before there were orca whales.
So he's what?
Warriors.
50 million years old? That's how old you have to be. I ain't having that shit.
Nazi Cornet couldn't find shelter anywhere.
Gesundheit.
What's that otter doing in the middle there?
I once hung out. I once lived among otters.
Just for a month.
For-
You see, River and I had this big fight. Human beings are not otters.
Began carving a great beast in the water. Tried carrying it to the ocean. Finally, he found some water, but it wasn't the ocean. The great carving.
So why did... What the... What?
Nazi Cornet sack.
I don't know. I'm barely paying attention to this story.
He said a prayer he never heard before. Oh, he's telling the story now.
Oh, okay. He's in a different location. I couldn't tell
Oh.
to the lighting.
That was a really bad cut.
Flying! And all this commotion started happening. Out the water. He was carving. It wasn't a carving.
It was my penis. Get out of here, Alan
Get out
Moore,
of here!
get out of
Don't
here.
ruin Free Willy for us. Oh, it's already pretty ruined.
Oh, it's alright.
Nobody ever wants to hear about my carving. My wood. Yeah, he's riding that whale, alright. You know what I mean? No, it's not.
That's the shittiest orca I've ever seen.
It's got a red nose, gigantic eyes, and human teeth. That whale would die in minutes.
I'm a freak of nature. Somebody put me out of my misery.
He's becoming happy. Go get him to the covers, you fucking freak. He sleeps above his covers. 4 feet above his covers. Oh, Danny.
Oh, Jessica.
Oh, no. I bought this hat at the whale worker store. Didn't get many customers. They told me I was the first one ever.
They closed right after that.
Hi, buddy.
It was a very sad story. Yes, I do. I'll get you soon.
Yeah, 90s montage.
Interception! Ba-na-na!
Yeah. Now I feel like playing the Punch-Out music here.
Woo!
Oh, my arm! Oh, God! It ate my
There is a
arm!
shot in Orca that looks just like that.
Yeah. You really want to
He's trying to attract a mate, but if they call too loudly, they're going to wake up a 250 million-year-old alpha predator to restore balance. Godzilla 2014, the true story.
He came to beat the shit out of a poor lonely orca. Fuck you.
No, you just have to do this is all you have to do. No, the tsunami would be enough to kill him. Drown him.
No, you have the much smaller, more...
Everywhere you look, everywhere is a heist.
Is a heist? That's what you said?
I'm sorry, Andres. I don't know the Full House theme. My bad.
How dare you?
You know my mother was the Full House theme. Wow, what a great toy. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Ugh. Do you have any idea how many years of evolution I'm overcoming with this? I wonder if whales can throw up. I guess I don't want to know.
Yeah. Oh, I'm coming.
Finally!
I'm coming all right.
Dun 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 dun.
Tap that ass.
I was doing Jaws. You were doing Willy, a gay love story.
I will admit though, that's pretty fucking awesome.
Hey, his hair's dry all of a sudden.
What?
What? Why? Ew.
All this time and we're only just now getting to first base. You fucking cock tease.
It's time. Oh. Yeah, right. That's the spot. Yeah, right there. Flannel shirt. Now we know we're in the 90s.
Tell your lesbian friend she can have a turn as well.
She's taking a turn. She didn't even have to tell her twice. Now we're at a 90s garage. You can tell by the car makes. Look at the Diet Coke. I mean, just the regular Coke. I subliminally put that in there. Now he's wearing a golf shirt. We can tell he went through some character development.
No longer is he wearing the jackets. He's done with his days of being too school for cool.
Now he's too cool for school.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's freaking out, man.
You are not alone. You are not alone.
Okay, I need to apply pressure right here in the middle of the VCR screen. There we go.
He applied pressure, kids. Let's hear it for our mechanical man, Andres Perez, a.k.a. Kaiji Noir. Woo! Woo!
Ooh-ah.
You totally can. You absolutely can. That is not true at all.
I wonder, who's the worst 90s dad?
The worst 90s dad?
I'll probably have to say Steve Guttenberg from Casper: A Spirited Beginning.
The worst 90s dad. I don't know. I
Although,
can't think of one.
He doesn't really act like he acts like a 90s dad, but he's technically not. Remember the dad from Lizzie McGuire?
No.
He's always trying to use like the hip, cool, outdated language from like the 80s.
Oh, okay.
Yo, hey man, I'll be totally cool and chill with that dude.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's earnest.
No.
Now, who's the best 90s dad?
That's more of a question.
Uncle Phil.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'm gonna say Uncle Phil.
Yeah.
Oh, worst 90s dad, Will Smith's dad.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, he's a fucking asshole. Why don't he love me, man?
Oh man,
I love that. That's a great scene.
Yeah. Do I look like a white guy named Ward? No touchy. Only the whale can touch me.
Oh god, 32 minutes of character development gone to hell. Look what you
Oh
did.
yeah.
Why would you tell that to a kid?
What did he say?
Your mom's not coming to get you ever.
That's what he said?
I don't know what he said. He said something stupid.
I don't know. It's probably some weird contrived way of just bringing like conflict into this.
I'm sorry.
movie.
I slightly raised my voice.
What do you think you're doing? You weren't at the park. You're supposed to let us know where you are, remember?
I mean, this is the 90s. Now that we got cell phones.
Dad, I don't care. I'm not living here. I'm staying here for a while.
Yeah, fuck you people who treat me kind and give me food and shelter and love.
And pretty lax parental relationships.
You're starting to get through. Starting to make some sense. Starting to make a connection. Whammo.
It's alright, Michael Madsen. I'm pretty sure we all feel like that.
He's driving me crazy.
You know why you're really angry?
No, why
You
am I
wanna know
really
why?
angry?
Because
Yeah.
you have feelings for him.
Oh my.
Welcome to our home. Welcome to our home. Welcome, Squidward. Welcome, Squidward. Welcome,
Not,
Squidward.
not gonna lie, Michael Madsen's been kind of a dick here.
It's another one of your crusades?
This is not a crusade, Glenn. We're talking about a human being.
Annie, I'm happy. Just you and me.
Oh man.
Oh! No shit. I would do the same thing. Fuck these people.
Yeah. You piece of shit.
You broke my window!
That was my favorite window.
Ha!
You think you're better than me, don't you?
I had sex on that window.
What are you scared of?
The fact that you two want to kick me out of your fucking house.
I'm back to being too cool for cool.
I don't fucking blame him.
Jesse, adults argue sometimes.
About wanting to throw their children out of the house. You just said you were gonna dump him out on the street. So, yeah.
I feel like this movie's giving me mixed messages.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
Like, there are scenes where it's like, it's trying to tell me, oh, everything's gonna be alright, or everything sucks.
Yeah.
When I think, nah, the situation seems to be more complicated than that.
Yeah, I know. This is so simplistic.
Yeah.
Let's go outside and find a baseball. What do you say?
Really? After an intense, conversation like
About
that.
wanting to kick this kid out of the house.
And now you just want to say, like, yeah, let's put it behind us.
Yeah, it's all good. This movie is not as good as I remember it. Needless to say.
It's just like, okay, the boy bonding with the whale, take out all the
That's the
innocent
best
jokes.
part.
Yeah, take all the innocent jokes out. It's very sweet and touching.
Yeah.
It makes you wish you were the kid having made best friends with a fucking whale.
And you know what? The relationship with Glenn and Annie, if it wasn't so fucked up, it'd be okay.
Yeah.
This kid, though, can we feed him to the whale? Look at this. He's got a blazer and a fucking tie-dye shirt.
He kind of looks like Rizzo from Midnight Cowboy.
Yeah.
So, Colin, for Sacramento and LA.
Don't go
Trust
to
me,
L.
you
Don't
don't
go.
want- you don't wanna go
you
LA.
You want no part of LA.
No.
Get in on it.
No, you don't want in on it, Jesse. Don't be an idiot. You're too school for cool.
Yes.
Harry, I can't do that right now.
Or ever again.
Oh, come on, man. This is major stuff.
We're gonna party. Well, I'm sorry. What was the plan here? What are they gonna go do?
I don't know. Continue stealing or whatever.
Is that what they're doing?
You know how many cops are in LA?
Venice Beach.
Look, you get the guys to go. Yeah.
I don't know.
Trust me, we've seen the homeless situation there. I'm pretty sure that's where
Yeah,
you're going.
you want no part of that.
They don't want you, bothering people at gas stations
Asking for money.
and then criticizing us for having trouble on putting gas in our car.
Yeah, word. Fuck you.
You piece of shit.
Fuck you, Perry. You think you're better than me, don't you?
Well, you're not, because you're fucking homeless.
Oh, man, Smoke weed every day.
Wow.
Couldn't take care of me. Couldn't take care of herself.
Hashtag true.
Since I was a little kid.
So,
I still miss her. Redwoods. Okay.
I like the redwoods better myself.
It's rough. I know this. It's just the way it is.
no, it is kind of interesting, kind of touching that he would he would use the whale as someone to
Someone
confide
to
in.
build his social skills to make. Well, no, but it's true. That's what I like about this movie. The relationship between them is good.
Yeah. He's using it just like most people. I know with most kids have trouble expressing their emotions. They just keep it all inside. So here they're just practice taking those first steps towards like telling someone their problems, sharing it.
Yeah, and it's good because he and the whale have similar problems. They're both cut off from the world, and also the world is trying to take advantage of them. Or not take advantage of them, but just like they're just kind of putting them out to pasture. Like, oh, we'll just keep bumping him from foster home to foster home until something sticks, and we're just gonna just leave this whale in this crappy tank until he starts making money or until he dies. I am not amused.
Go score me, go score that crocodiles. Go score them, buddy, go score them.
We're gonna make so much money with this place. Gennaro from Jurassic Park. This is the same year as Jurassic Park, wasn't it? 93. Think so.
See, 93.
We could either be watching Jurassic Park or this. We made the right choice. That definitely wasn't dubbed.
Thank him. Good boy. Thank you.
Help me! I'm being held against my will.
Play ball?
Help me! I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this emotion that I am not familiar with. For I am a robot.
I'm a robotic whale.
I was referring to Michael Ironside.
Okay. Okay.
What is this feeling that I feel?
Is this joy?
I hate it.
I hate it.
There. I'm back to my. I'm back to my emotional center.
There we go. I'm good. I'm still Scowly McScowerson.
I wish I was in Scanners again.
He lifted his head up. That means he was slightly impressed.
Can I blow this whale up with my powers? No.
Oh, wrong movie. He thinks he's fucking Aquaman. Yeah! Alright, Willy, I'm gonna suck you dry. That rhymed.
Don't tell Willy to come.
Yeah, no, he's gonna do it too. Oh my god, the scorching sun!
Ah! Whales were not meant to be on this land.
Somebody please help me.
No.
Thank God.
Okay.
Ugh, he's dead. Yeah, hey guys. I did it too.
You did what no professional could.
Dogs pee on brick walls?
What the hell does that mean?
I mean, yes, sir. Sure, we can do it again. Anytime.
Oh God, he smiled. Banana.
Cost us to set up a show. So what? We let the kid work up a presentation. It catches on. We're back on track, just like we planned.
Uh-oh, he's got a...
The Willy Show.
Oh yeah, great.
We'll make money.
The Willy Show. What a great fucking
That, my
title.
friend, is what we are all about.
Oh, there you go. This is his whole character motivation right now.
How very creative. Keep him away from the kids.
Yeah. Don't free Willy over here.
Isn't it usually boys and girls?
Yeah, it was really weird that they flipped that.
What are they trying to do? Are they trying to be all PC and try to give women the benefit of the doubt?
We're gonna make so much money. I've never seen Michael Ironside so thrilled. Master Roshi.
Well, you
I'll
know,
give you
Goku. I sure like Blaze Goku.
Oh, rage.
Rage. Rage.
It's a knife. It's your way out. Oh.
Thanks, Ray.
She touched me.
Did I just get laid? Did we just scored?
Look at him. He's wearing a golf shirt, too. That means he's happy. Everybody who's wearing a golf shirt is happy. Randolph's wearing a t-shirt. He's okay.
Yeah.
Jesse's wearing bright-colored tights. That means that he's at the tip of his character arc.
She has midriff. What does that mean?
That means she's fucking hot. That's what that means.
I agree.
I concur. Yeah, you pull that rope. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know.
I don't know what I mean.
Let me
I'm
go
gonna get my knife. Do you think it would have been better to have a test audience?
Probably. Well, I guess they thought they were the test audience. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna involve Willy and freeing.
Rage.
Rage. Roar.
Dun, 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 dun,
Nature's not a balance. Try killing off some things that are trying to mate. That'll chill them out.
Wait, there are significantly less people in that shot.
Yeah.
Rage.
He bites off the kid's head.
Rage.
Jesse, man, you gotta give me a little taste, man. I can't. I'll suck your dick. No, man, I need some stuff.
I need some crack, man. I'll stab you with my stabbing knife. Roberto, I think that's the future name of the Futurama character.
Oh my god. Yeah, man, I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. I was just doing this.
I'll do it.
Afterwards, you give me the crack, right? Give me the crack.
You're gonna give me the crack. Jesse, where's the crack?
Don't worry. I'll do it, and then give me the crack, and I'll suck your dick.
I'll suck your dick. Jesse, man. Jesse, please. Jesse, come on, man. Give me the fish. Give me the fish, man.
This our commentary is making this painfully awkward scene all the more less painful.
It's just.
You see, when it comes to movies, I hate it.
Me too. I hate scenes like this.
Where characters are, like, embarrassing themselves in front of an audience. Like, I feel like I'm in their position.
Yeah, you empathize with them, yeah.
Yeah, I hate it.
Shut up.
Oh, Michael Madsen was like, hey, shut up.
Hey, you know what? He takes out his boombox. Joker's to the left of me, I'm to the right, here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Starts cutting off people's ears, left and right.
I don't think this is a little... He's about to fucking kill somebody.
Rage. Dun 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 dun.
Oh god, their clapping is making him angry.
They're rallying against me. I must kill them all.
Oh shit!
Fuck you all.
Really smash. Reminds me of my childhood flashbacks. People are dying.
He's getting PTSD. Oh, good fight! I'll get a good fight. It's your first blood.
Screonk!
Gojiro is named a gorilla whale.
What the hell's up with that?
I may not be a gorilla, but
I am a whale! Whoa, that was weird.
I'll destroy you, I'll eat you all. You ever saw Jaws 3? I'm about to recreate that right now.
With the shitty composite shot. Dun 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 dun.
I could have sworn I've seen
Yeah,
like
I love this shot.
I could have sworn I've seen like parts where like water's leaking now.
Oh my god. What happened here? Yeah.
And there's that stupid meme that the nostalgia critic invented.
This one.
Just wasn't ready.
I do have to ask, what is the purpose of that? Like, nah. Like if he was smiling, it's like, now we
Well,
can
they're
get
gonna-
rid of the whale.
Yeah, they're gonna
Nah.
kill the whale. I don't know why that made him realize. Like they could have done that all along.
Yeah. Doesn't that poster of the map look like a Godzilla's head? Like, he's like this. I guess it's too late.
I can't see it now. Die, seagulls! I'm not opposed to this. Uh-oh, look at that.
You stupid rats with wings.
Fuck you!
Yeah.
How dare you be a son of swingy thing?
I'm too school for cool.
Yeah, let's do it. Whoa, Jesus. I could never do that.
Nah. I'd be too lazy.
My foot's broken. Can we go to the hospital?
Maybe that whale just doesn't want to be a performer.
Just like how I don't want to perform in for this movie.
Yeah, oh, banana!
You did everything you could do.
And we're very proud of you.
I never wanted your approval. I wanted my mother's approval.
Jesse.
He requires the care of a black man.
And then he comes over. Let me just have a good talk to him.
Would you like to power
So-
the Millennium Falcon with me?
What's up? Show isn't.
You like
I know it's not the same guy.
you like gladiator movies? You ever seen a girl man naked?
Oh, God.
Bad thing, Jesse.
You go live there. Sick of this place.
You lived here before that.
Mom.
So you mean you're gonna go hit the streets again?
No, I'm going to find my mom.
Yeah, right. The state can't find your mom. The federal government can't find your mom either.
Yeah,
Your
well,
mom is a fugitive.
When are you gonna get it, huh? When are you gonna get it? Hey, your mom isn't coming back. Forgot the day she dropped you on our doorstep? Forgot about that. Well, I remember. Turned around and drove away. Didn't look around, didn't slow down, didn't even look in the rearview mirror. Sound like somebody's mama to you?
My golf shirt is very cross.
You wanna be your friend.
You see, maybe he should have brought in his friend Mr. T. You know, I'm pretty sure he can knock some sense into this little fool.
What?
Big time. Got that?
Oh, fool! Let me tell you something. Your mama don't like you.
Yeah,
That cool with me, fool.
I don't think telling a kid that his mom doesn't love him is gonna help.
Your mama don't want you, sucker.
Character development. Feel sorry for my bully, bitch.
I'm only 5 years old. I can't play with my penis for another 10 years. I haven't reached puberty, so I can't enjoy it to its full potential.
Now all it is something that makes it uncomfortable to sleep during the hot weather. I hate my life. I'm going deep, Leo.
Oh.
Oh. Bitch. How'd it get so crumpled? We only saw it a couple scenes ago and it was totally fine.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I'll tell you how it got crumpled, you know what I mean? You know why it's all sticky too, you know what I mean?
how is it black on each side?
I don't know, is there still Coke in there?
Because it shouldn't cut it sideways, and there would be Coke like that way.
Yeah, what the hell? It's prop Coke. Oh shit. I want some crack cocaine. That's what I want. What you want?
Get out of here.
Hey man. Hey man, listen. Whoa. Godzilla has something to say. No, he doesn't have anything to say. He just wanted to let us know that this scene upsets him. Reminds him of his mother. His mother was a cocaine addict too.
Also, his parents are dead.
His parents are dead.
Along with pretty much his whole entire
His
species.
his whole kind is dead.
Yeah. Except 54.
He doesn't even have a kind anymore.
Mm-hmm. Well, unless you count his estranged son.
He ditched him after his addiction started.
Mm-hmm. Now he dropped him off at Chris Elchison's house.
Stop that. What?
No.
Whoa.
Oh shit, he said my name.
Oh. Whoa.
You are not alone.
Is General Zod supposed to send me a message?
Yeah. What is it, General?
My name is General Zod.
Oh no, not the whistle. We only saw one scene ago. The mouth didn't even move. Dun, 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 dun.
Fuck bitches.
Fuck bitches. Willy, how do you know what California is? You don't even know what people are. You just see big things that give you food. Oh shit. The plot. The plot just caught up with us. The title of the movie. Is that a real bird or a fake bird? Guess it doesn't matter. Bomb, 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 bomb. Three like fins coming out of the water.
This is really dangerous.
I could slip and break my neck, but I don't
And
care.
there'd be no one around to help me
except for a whale, who's probably pissed at me right now. Look at that composite shot.
You did not know. Nobody noticed that until now.
Ah, right?
And the nights that he's been crying out to his family.
Word. And it just happened to be on the night that Jesse thought he was gonna leave.
Yeah, nobody noticed that. Nobody.
Well, no, this is the first time they found him. They have been doing this for a while. This is the first night he found them, and conveniently, it just happens to be at this time. This shot always was like, shit just got real. It's bad, adults. How much do you think they paid this guy? You want to go kill a whale? Yeah, sure, why not? Just throwing back a couple beers.
I'm getting paid for this, right? Wait, is he recording?
Getting paid in beers. Oh no, it's a light.
I'm doing this for free because I hate whales, man.
Ah, fucking
I want
hate
to see them all fucking
I
die.
want to see them. Well, I'm gonna kill them one whale at a time.
They all think they're better than me because they're bigger.
I saw Gamera vs. Ziggurar as a small child, and that movie set up an impossible standard that I can never reach. Ever since then, I've had a vendetta against whales and dolphins.
One time I saw sperm whale's erect penis, and it just made me just filled with rage.
Rage. Ugh. Get up, bitches. Get up. I need to go to the door.
Who is he, Chef? He's
Boy,
chef now?
Can somebody please help me?
Oh.
Wait, was with him? Yeah, they dropped it.
It's part of the tank.
No shit, Sherlock.
Dial's trying to collect the insurance money. Willy's worth $1 million.
$1 million?
How? Oh, insurance, because oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah, if Willy dies, then insurance company will pay them back for the damages.
Oh, okay.
Although obviously, I'm assuming that the writer.
That doesn't really.
It doesn't really work because that this is going to go to court.
Yeah, of course it is. They're not going to just pony up $1 million. They're going to be like, how did? Oh, well, you know what? I guess because he broke the tank earlier, they're going to blame that.
Just wait a minute.
All I know is this whale's gonna die if he's driving too long. This tank's way
But they're going to investigate.
No, it's not.
They're going to investigate, and they're gonna find out that there's gonna be like some scorch marks.
Right, exactly. They're gonna go to jail.
What? A
A
lot.
lot.
You have a witness.
Well, the whale's still gonna die though. They're not gonna do anything about that.
Yes, but I'm pretty sure they can call the fire department and whatever.
Yeah, I guess they could.
There's so many more options I could go.
I know. Yeah, but you know what? This is what the movie's been building to. They had to get us here.
But you know, I guess this is part of that whole '90s, you know, rebellious
Yeah,
attitude.
fuck the police.
Fuck the police. We're gonna do things on our own because we're too cool for cool.
Using construction equipment.
Also, when did you have that? Oh yeah, they established that earlier in the movie.
Construction equipment. Gonna put a whale in the ocean.
Come on, Willy. Yes, that's it. Come on.
I haven't been this scared since I was in the war.
The war between the water horses and the normal horses. That's technically what whales are.
Yeah.
That's what they were named for.
Then what the heck is that movie Water Horse, Legend of the Blue
It's
Deep
about
Water?
fucking
Nessie?
Oh no, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm talking about hippos. How convenient that waited until just then to do that.
Why?
Why? Why? Oh, that's why.
Please, Willy. We gotta get you out of here and help us a little bit.
Got a boy, Jess.
Just cooperate.
He doesn't understand like language.
They seem to do that. They seem to imply that he's understanding language in this movie, much like how most movies would make like dogs and cats understand, like going like.
No. Willy has that voice of the fucking 2014 Godzilla.
I thought he had the New Yorker voice.
No, he's got different voices. He's got multiple personality disorder. Oh, I don't like this, guys. Oh, you see, Jesse, I don't like this. I want to live.
Like, did they ever establish why he has like the fucked up skin around his fins?
No, because that's not that was the actual whale itself.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
they shot this. Where this is shot is actually an aquatic park.
Okay.
And the whale itself had that from the aquatic. It's like a skin. It's
I-
a skin infection.
Right. I could have sworn that they explained it in the movie about that skin infection.
No, they don't get into it.
Maybe there's like a documentary at the end of this VHS that explains it.
No,
or
there is a
something.
documentary where they explain why orcas get that in captivity, but it's not in the movie. There is something after this, though, right? There is a little thing, I think, if I'm remembering correctly.
Man, it's what made that like dark and serious, like donate whales now.
Whales will die.
Unless you can do something.
No, I think that was before the movie. Didn't we see that already?
Yeah, before
Adopt the whale.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I'm thinking they're gonna repeat that again.
we'll have to see.
Even though it's been 20 years
That
afterwards.
thing has a flat tire.
Oh.
You guys probably should have thought of this before this, because you got nothing to tell.
Oh no! Those wheels were not meant to be hanging like this.
Ugh. He pukes blood.
Oh god! Oh god!
Oh god. His what? Oh, his pectoral fins. I'm assuming this is not the real whale that we're using right now, right?
So that's a little
Fat
fucked up.
ass.
What do you think he's doing?
I'm used to being in zero gravity water.
I'm dying here. That's why they die when they beach themselves. It's not because...
Oh, the weight is crushing my skull. The weight is crushing my organs and everything.
It's not about being... Why don't you just talk to your parents?
Where I want to know where that sound effect came from. That.
Why don't you just talk to your parents like, hey, man.
Plate number 52 Zebra. 34 Baker, that's right. Hold on one second. Just now.
Jesse's not here. His things are gone.
Oh, because you were planning on leaving. running away.
Yeah, he was gonna run away.
What do you think?
Yeah, this whole climax makes no fucking sense.
It's the only ocean access for miles.
Why didn't they get the truck first?
Jesse, this is Glenn. If you're there, answer.
Jesse, we need to cook.
Jesse, this is Glenn. Are you in the truck?
Truck.
If you're there, answer me.
Jesse, please answer us.
Shut up, bitch. I'm busy taking care of whales.
Okay, let's go.
Can we go, please? I'm dying.
Well, anything happened to him, I promise.
Except letting him die by having the weight crushing his body.
We're going on an adventure, all right. I'll tell you what.
What do you think? Go for us, bro?
Well, I think it's a pretty fucked up situation.
Yeah, I think this is probably a bad idea overall.
Nobody steals a whale.
The Indian.
Because we don't have theft insurance on the whale, that's why.
But I'm pretty sure the cops would be like, yo, you can't steal somebody's whale.
No.
You could just call the cops on them. Why do you have to resort to this shady ass shit? This movie is so stupid.
They can, by calling the cops, they can easily blame the whole, like, vandalizing.
Yeah!
The whole
This is
vandalizing.
perfect! The whale's gonna die anyway if you call the cops now.
If you call the cops now, you blame the whole.
They have a stolen truck!
And they can blame the vandalized pool, pool on them.
Word.
How convenient.
Oh, guys,
fuck?
dying back here. Alright, major question. In a second, they're gonna pull up behind them. My question is, how the fuck did they find them? If I'm remembering correctly.
Okay,
Let's see.
keep going.
I'm getting Lost World flashbacks. Here we go.
Let's go faster.
Bring some rope! You got anything else? Yeah, 3 double cheeseburgers with fries. And an apple turnover.
Where's that from?
Lost World.
Oh. Oh, yeah, now I remember.
Maybe we should try taking you forward again.
I'm just trying to help the whale.
You see.
Yo, look at all that dirt you're getting on the whale, yo.
Brody. You know anything about a stolen pickup?
Sure.
Yeah.
The whale yours too?
The whale?
Oh,
Wait a minute, did they go through the car wash already?
Oh, I believe
Oh,
that
no,
is.
not yet, that's after this.
Doesn't this feel like padding?
It does. It's certainly dramatic, though. I can't say that it's not.
Yeah, yeah.
You've definitely hit some kind of road. No question about it.
We need help.
Who are we gonna call?
Oh, okay, so they call him. Alright, I thought there was a reason.
Yeah, Jesse.
Listen to that dramatic voice.
Glenn.
Annie. Yeah, Jesse. What's going on? Whale's gonna die. Alright, we'll come help.
Jesse, are you alright? I'm okay.
So what's going on? What the heck are you doing with my truck? This whale.
They tried to kill Willy. Kill the whale?
So put
putting them back in the ocean.
Right. I would go right up to Randall and be like, yo, you endorse stealing my truck?
What is that you think I want from me, Jesse?
No, I don't know what you want from me. Look, I gotta look out for Willy, and I gotta do what's best for him.
So bringing him out in the middle of nowhere and talking about character development while he's dying is the best way I can think to help him.
I think my Madison dad needs some convincing. Hey Willie, can you cry some more for me? Thank you.
All right, let's crank up the radio and give me some knives and some ears. He's dying right now. Can we like speed this up?
A 10-foot length of chain and a winch control behind the seat of the truck. Go and get it.
No, don't hug him. Run, 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 run. He's gonna die. You dumbass. Stupid son of a bitch.
They think they're better than us, don't they?
Yeah. Dramatic music.
Don't worry, boy. You're gonna be okay.
That remains to be seen.
Get you out of here.
Keep going! Jesse, hand me the other board!
Keep him wet. Okay. Coming on.
Keep going! Okay, keep going! Annie!
Yeah?
Move your car and lock it up.
I love how that was. I actually like that that was stored in there. I don't know. It makes it feel more real. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, yeah.
I like. It's like, yeah, you would have to do that. Evil. Oh, they've got 2 black cars. 3.
Hang on right. You're good. Good. Okay.
Saving the whale. Dun dun da ba da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, let's go a little slower, shall we?
Look, we gotta let Willy down.
No!
The sun's gonna come up. We don't have much time.
Okay, no place we can go.
God damn it.
Hurry the fuck up!
How far away are they from the fucking ocean?
Wasn't the ocean in that shot?
Yes!
Oh my god, these fucking idiots. Just drive into the fucking water.
You're gonna be okay. I'm just gonna give you a nice rinse.
And some soap and chemicals and bacteria. It's gonna be great. Oh, how convenient. They would have seen the whale from a mile away.
Yeah.
Just open his mouth. Alright. Okay, buddy. Open up.
Oh god, don't do that.
What?
That water is pressurized. It's gonna hurt.
Oh, you're right.
That's a horrible idea.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this.
Nice wheel. Thanks.
Bought it on eBay. 93 eBay. There weren't many whales on there. Not gonna lie.
Chucking him off and it hits the rocks before rolling into that water.
Oh my god. Like fucking blood spurting out. Randall's like, you think we're still gonna have our jobs after this?
Nope.
Brother.
And the fat guy's like, meh.
Meh. Wow, what a villainous gesture. Stop the car.
Please, Glenn, hurry!
Yeah, let's put the pedal
Yeah,
on the metal.
yeah.
Who do you think is the scarier villain here? Michael Ironside or Michael Madsen?
You're right.
Yeah.
Who can stare the most intensely?
Yeah, word.
You know, if you were to describe to someone that there's a movie with Michael Madison and
Michael Ironside, it wouldn't be this one.
Yeah. Wait, was that thing made out of wood or?
I thought it was made of metal.
I know, but looking at it,
it's clearly wood, but
yeah.
It looked like metal in the previous shot.
Imagine like drift, like.
Let's stop the automated vehicle.
No, like they'd like drift, like.
The whale goes flying.
Splash.
Just barely misses the water. Oh, guys, this is only like 3 feet of water. This isn't gonna work. And it's also fresh water. You stupid idiots.
You stupid bitch. My wife's wet. And it wasn't my wife who caused it.
Guys, I can't swim backwards.
Why isn't he moving? He said if we got into the water, he'd be okay.
I don't know, Jesse.
His lungs have been crushed 2 hours ago.
Right, he's got to readjust himself.
Fuck
Boom!
Your shit. Fuck your shit.
Give me your ear. How do they plan on stopping? Look at that fighting choreography.
I know. You get off. No,
You get off. Splash fight. Oh, gosh darn it.
I guess I better give up right
Dun,
now.
dun, 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 dun,
Where'd he
dun.
get those fucking boats? Wait, are they going fishing or
Villainous.
what?
No, they're part of the.
You're gonna make it. I'm sorry, boss.
Anywhere. Water's 20 feet deep. Those nets at ledge bottom. Close it in.
And here comes one of the most famous
Biggest
plot
plot
holes
holes.
in film history.
It really film history? I mean,
It's pretty infamous.
okay.
I've seen a lot of people talk about it. At least in 90s movies, this is one of the big
Yeah.
ones. So, okay.
A plot hole so big that it's right there as like the defining
Right, that's
image.
That's stock footage from earlier in the movie.
Oh wow.
Wait till we see the fin. Okay, if you see the fin, it'd be straight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's stock footage. I wonder how they shot all this. It must be a fake whale. And here we go, kids. Big plot hole.
Yeah,
So,
as I was saying, this is like the image that was used in like every single promotional material. It's
Yep.
the iconic moment.
and it doesn't make a lick of sense. Well,
Nope.
so okay. He could easily, if he could build up enough speed, jump over that net.
Yeah.
And they'd be done. And watch at how dangerous the fall is from the cove to the ocean itself.
Uh-huh. It's really good that they established the fact that in this universe, whales can hear people from outside the water.
Look at that jump. There's no way. There's no way he could do it.
I mean, that's the whole point of this moment. It's like, you know, this is like, yeah, Willy can do it if he just believed him in himself.
He doesn't have a belief system. He's a whale.
He believes in the church of the gorilla whale.
I won't miss you.
Was it a different whale in this next two movies?
No, it was the same whale.
Okay.
We'll definitely never meet again. Ever. I don't.
I don't have a belief system.
I'm a whale. You could be free.
Do it. Come on, Willy, I know you can do it.
I don't think he can do it. No, he can't. Is he a Kryptonian whale? If he was a Kryptonian whale, fine. But he's...
I was good. My people need me.
Haha.
I will join.
My pod needs me.
They will join me when the time is ready.
They will stumble. They will fall. But one day,
Dun dun.
they will join you in the Atlantic.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun. This is like the flying scene. Dun 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 dun
Dun dun dun dun dun.
Oh, he's using the Indian prayer. It's gonna work.
Oh.
Magic.
Oh, so magic actually is real in this world.
Do you believe in? I don't
What the
believe in
fuck?
that. No.
Oh my.
No, he's not a magician. Oh God.
Is this real? Are
That
they actually using like magic and shit?
Oh. Nope. Nope. Sorry. Nope. Not
Smacks
buying
him with the back with the fan.
Brings him into the water.
Smashes his face on the rocky coast.
Yeah, that drop into the water would have been. Look at that CGI. Victory.
Yeah.
He's
again.
He's gonna die in weeks because he's not used to the wild.
So was it magic that caused him to go over?
Or was it blind luck? Wah, wah. Oh shit! Look at that stock footage.
Whee! Thanks to magic, I can actually communicate to you for 5 more seconds. Fuck you, kid.
Fuck you.
Shit piece.
Yeah, I'll miss you, shit piece. He's not gonna miss you, kid. He's way happier.
Of all the shit pieces and all I've met in this world, you were the least shittiest.
Haha. Is Free Willy 3 the one where Willy has a kid?
I don't know. I just remember one where there was a fire, but you told me that was 2.
That's 2.
Yeah, I don't remember anything from 3.
Do you own them?
I don't know. Maybe I saw them on television.
Why would he do that call? He's in the water now.
Because he misses the boy.
The boy.
Mr. Jesse.
Mr. Cause I'm Jesse's whale.
Na-na-na-na-na-na.
Jesse's whale. Oh, that's it.
And his fin is back to normal.
No,
yeah.
no, it's not.
Aww.
No, that's his like dad or something. I don't know who that is.
His big Willy.
It's Big Willy. I don't know if we're gonna see him again.
So there's no legal repercussions.
Oh,
from
there
this?
he is.
Yay! He's with
Willy.
his family.
He's family.
I don't know, man. I think
Plot concluded. There we go. Oh wait, there's gonna be a little
Aw.
thing. Hang on, there's gonna be a little thing.
Ba-ba.
Save the you can personally help save the whales of the world by calling
1-800-4-WHALES.
Killer whales aren't technically whales. Fuck you, they're dolphins. Alright, Andres, that's it.
Yep.
Thoughts?
Well, there are moments that are genuinely touching.
Yes. Literally. Figuratively. And physically touching.
There are scenes that are
There are scenes in which the boy touches the whale.
There are times when it's very nostalgic.
Mm-hmm. I had the feels a couple times.
Yeah, me too.
I wouldn't say I had mad feels.
No.
But I had feels.
Yeah, it feels. The story makes no goddamn sense.
No, not a lick of sense.
The story's very contrived and very emotionally manipulative.
It is very much so.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of movies are emotionally manipulative.
I mean, by a sheer virtue of what movies are.
Yeah,
Yes.
but
But you don't buy the emotions behind it.
yeah, especially like a good job at being emotionally manipulative if you can't
Whoa,
tell.
hang on. Basil Polaris did the score for this? RoboCop theme guy?
What?
What?
Why?
Oh my god.
But as I was gonna say, I think I mentioned this in a previous review of mine, where it's like the best way to be emotionally manipulative is if you don't have the audience like be aware that they're being manipulative.
Yeah, it feels
Like,
natural.
don't let them see the puppeteer strings.
Yeah, and this one, it sometimes masks it, but a lot of the times it feels very, very
Forced.
Forced, yeah. But it's not a bad movie by any stretch of the imagination.
I don't know. I mean, I'd say it's very average. I mean, if it weren't for the premise alone.
If it wasn't a whale, it would
Yeah.
it would suck. But I think the It kind of... And Keiko as well as Keiko as Willy.
Yeah, I think like a large contribution certainly it goes to the trainers who allowed the whale to perform the way he does, because the whale is
the best actor in the movie.
As a quote-unquote actor, really conveys the fact that it makes it look like it was, no whales were harassed or mistreated during the making of this film, and all scenes involving a live animal were supervised by the Who Gives a Shit.
American Humane Society.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I think it's enjoyable. I was never bored.
No, not really. I guess not. I mean, I guess
I kind of want to watch the sequels now.
I don't.
I want to rewatch them. I want to see if they're any better than this one.
Well, thank God you're going back to Long Island tomorrow. You can enjoy them by yourself. No,
I'll call you just like, yo, I'm watching Free Willy 2.
Fuck me.
The adventure home, Andres. You want to go on an adventure?
You know what? Fine, whatever. Let's do it.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I might be whaled out at this point. I gotta take a piss. But anyway, so yeah, that's the Free Willy commentary.
Yes, it is.
I hope you enjoyed, because we sure did.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we got some whales jumping here, but this is nothing we haven't already commentated on. So yeah, well that's about it for the Free Willy commentary. So be sure to like the SOS Network homepage on Facebook, and watch out watch out for all the other videos that Andres and I did while I was here in California. We did a review of Godzilla Cataclysm. We have a couple of other videos to do. We're gonna do a Let's Play, I think, of
War of the Monsters.
War of the Monsters, and we have didn't we do another video?
Zazubaar watches.
Zazubaar watches. A couple of things Andres is a fan of that I haven't seen yet. So look out for all that coming soon, and maybe some more stuff. So yeah, look out for all that. So yeah, until next time, kids. Remember your whale prayers. Magical things could happen. So until next time, I'm Bill Worster, aka Zazubaar.
And I'm Andres, aka Kaiju Noir.
And as always, kids, sayonara.
Take care.
Shit, peace.